focus, DMK is back on the spotlight for yet another anti-Brahmin statement. Another anti-Brahmin rant by a DMK leader has now come to the fore. DMK leader RS Bharthi is hit out at Tamil Nadu BJP chief K Anamalai, implying that he was saved from police action because he was a non-Brahmin. So, yes, another shocking statement coming to light. Another anti-Brahmin rant by one of the DMK leaders. An open threat call given by a DMK neta yet again. Remember, it was just few days ago when we spoke of how the BJP was heavily criticizing DMK leader K Anamalai's anti-Hindi Shudra comment. But yet another shocking coming in from the DMK. Listen in.
என் ஜாதகம் கொஞ்சம் மோசமான ஜாதகம் என்பதை அண்ணாமலைக்கு எச்சரிக்க விரும்புகிறேன். நான் கேஸ் போட்டா நீ உள்ள விடுவே. ஏதோ நம்ம பையன் விட்டு வச்சுக்கிறேன், சின்ன பையன்றதுக்காக. ஏதோ ஒரு நான் பிராமின் தலைவனா பிஜேபியில் இருக்கன்றதுக்காக அந்த உணர்வு காரணமாக தான் உன்னை வந்து நாங்கள் விட்டு வைக்கிறோமே தவிர அங்கே கிளம்பிட்டானுங்க எல்லாரும். எல்லா பிராமணும் ஒன்றா சேர்ந்துட்டாங்க. இவரை சீக்கிரம் மூட்டை கட்டி அனுப்புறதுக்காக தப்பாக எழுதி கொடுத்து இவனுக்கு வீராசாமி யாருன்னே தெரியாம செத்து போட்டான்னு சொல்ல வச்சவங்களும் அவங்க தான். இப்படிதான் செய்வான் அவன். கூட இருந்தே குழி கொண்டவர்கள் அவங்க ரொம்ப கை வந்தவனுங்க. இப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு அரசியலை தமிழ்நாட்டை நடத்தி கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள்.
Let me go across to Prapanch joining us live with more details. Prapanch, has a BJP response come in yet? Because just a few days ago we were talking about another DMK leader going ahead with anti-Hindu remarks, targeting one particular community, and there comes again.
Yeah, even recently we saw several leaders making anti-Hindu remarks, and now we could see a very senior DMK leader in fact making very objectionable statement about the community. Now we could see that he had even said that Annamalai, he did not file any cases against Annamalai because he is a non-Brahmin leader in BJP. Now there are, it was a meeting, during a public meeting when Mr. RS Bharthi was making such a statement. He was telling how several leaders were sent to jail because he had lodged several cases, and based on that, he said that he did not file any case against Mr. Annamalai, who has been allegedly exposing various, issues in DMK government. Now, we could see that based on that comment, Mr. Annamalai has also reacted, saying that, these threats, empty threats, do not shake the resolve of BJP. And he also said that, he is trying to spread caste hatred. So, these were the comments. Even Mr. Narayan from BJP has said that if they are willing, they can arrest Mr. Annamalai. And he also said that, if they are trying to expose the corruption in DMK, and that is why, without any ammunition, they are trying to play the caste card.
Absolutely. Let me go across to Shilpa. Shilpa, it was Elangovan, a DMK leader, who just a few days ago was talking about how, Hindi speaking is not going to help them in any way, made a Shudra comment at that, and now you have another leader come in and say that the Tamil Nadu BJP chief was spared from any police action because he is not a Brahmin.
In fact, as far as the DMK and its parent body, Dravida Kazhagam, is concerned, for several years now they've been fighting Brahminical hegemony. That is, of course, one of the founding principles of these two organizations. And these comments made by these leaders is essentially rooted in that particular ideology as well. But this has, of course, not gone down well with several people. In fact, the BJP has hit out multiple times at the DMK because several of its leaders are now making very controversial remarks. We of course saw the remarks made by TK's Elangovan. There was another minister, Anbarasan, who had allegedly made threats to Annamalai, and the BJP had taken offense to that comments as well, saying that he should be sacked.
Stay on with us, Shilpa. It's very important for us to put it out for our viewers as to what was said, because we have a response from Annamalai also to that particular tweet. Quickly putting out both those tweets, it was RS Bharthi, a DMK leader, who said Brahmins are feeding you with false information. spared from police action because you're a non-Brahmin, to which Annamalai has also taken to Twitter, the Tamil Nadu BJP chief, I beg your pardon, and says these empty threats will not shake our resolve. So that's the BJP comeback to what has been said by yet another DMK leader.